So this morning it is service time. As you might realise, I've got an LDV Maxus and no one's made a video on how to service one. Really doesn't surprise me. So let's blissfully have a go. Okay, so first things first is drop the sump guard. Now it's got nice plastic sump guard, and I've just discovered all the bolts are shagged. This could be fun. So that is mount down. Next is sump plug. So this is where it gets messy. So engine's warm. I'm stuck. Okay. So here is the fun bit. Ready? Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, oil is draining quite successfully. Other camera's just perched down there. So it is now time to play with the oil filter and this fun device. This should be entertaining. Okay, so as you can hear in the background, Mr. Kettle is bubbling away nicely. Just about to call my attention. Now, so far, I'm not sure how well a lot of the footage has actually came out. However, so I can't talk and pour kettle at the same time. But what you may have seen is that don't ever, ever, ever buy yourself a chain puller. They are a nightmare. See, the oil filter, which I was trying to show you, is deep buried on the back of the engine block on this van, and trying to get the chain round it with bits of rust and shit falling in your eyes is actually impossible. So just use your hands. Seriously, I got two hands on the bloody thing and I actually crack it loose. So I'm gonna let that finish draining, have a brew, then it is new oil filter, sump plug back in, refill it, and then it's fuel pump air filter, which air filter's a doddle. Fuel filter I've not done on this yet. This should be entertaining. Okay, so one thing you are meant to do is you're meant to fill your oil filters up with oil before you reattach them. Now, so this is a bit jiggly because I'm trying to open that one-handed. So what you're meant to do is fill them up. Now, because mine's really awkward to get to, I'm only going to put a splash in, purely because this is going to be a real mess else. Well, I say a splash, I've actually filled the bloody thing, but that should do the job. Now the fun bit is I've got to fish the other one out because I let it fall, and reattach this one. Okay, so reattaching time. Now, it's a fun bit because I can't actually see where it goes. So I need to get it up into there roughly. I'm going to get a mouthful of bloody oil, aren't I? Needs to go up there. Hold it. Okay, so all I've not shown is I have put something back in. Now time to put oil in. Now, what we can see down here is that's what I've drained, and I know that this holds 6.5 litres. Now I'm guessing probably about 6 and a bit's drained, so let's get pouring. Ooh. Really take my seals off first. That's 5. Okay. In goes 5 litres. Now, it is definitely fair to say there's more than 5 litres in that bucket. So, I'm going to have a brew, let it seep down, do a quick check on my dipstick, and then chuck another litre in, see how we're looking. Okay, so oil is draining off, so I thought, why not sort the air filter out? So I put 6 litres of oil in. That is slowly making its way down to the bottom. So let's just do all the clips to undo the airbox. Always want to forget. All the crap. And that is one manky air filter. What I'm also going to do is just use my hand to just gather up some of the rubbish from inside the box. It's amazing how many leaves and shit you accumulate in these things. So that should do the job. Let's put new filter in. Now, great thing about these is they are just plug and play. So squeeze it around the leads, jiggle it in. That's that in nicely. And then jimmy that back on. Reader up the clips. Perfect. Okay, so by the looks of it, that weren't meant to happen. But by the looks of it, we're not doing too bad on the oil front. So I'm going to chuck another couple hundred mil in, and we should be about there, which means we drained most of the oil off. And this can does not want to pour smoothly. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, so now time for a bit I've not done before, which is the fuel filter. Now, it looks like it screws on, something screws on the bottom, so I'm hoping I can just do an unscrew job on it. Oh. Not too bad. Twisting the bottom there. Looks like there's a cinch on the bottom. It's something. Let's get that bit off first. Alright, then you're going to want to drain, aren't you? Yeah, I'm getting covered in diesel. This is going to be a messy job. Yeah. That's just spewing diesel. How do I stop it spewing diesel? This might take some work. Working out that end gives first, and then I can take that end off. I'm just going to pour diesel everywhere. And that plugs onto there. So cable goes that way. That way around, or is that around? That plugs on there. Perfect. That goes that side. And then prime it.